What is this old alliance of which I've heard
I
Kruber
think
speak?
Shmir's
like
the
a-
only one
like
that can stream at the
better at
moment.
least.
Nothing really.
Al?
Well, every now and then, Athel Lauren and Britonia find common cause.
Doing what exactly?
Giving the Empire a good kicking.
Was Spit part of the map pool? I don't remember.
Pardon?
Was Spit part of the map pool?
Yeah,
I think so. I think it is.
Pit, Empire, Righteous.
It was
and,
Festering,
yeah.
Pit, Righteous, and
Okay.
Empire.
Pretty generous maps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I agree.
Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, now you can.
It's the fucking cutscene sheet, man.
Install the module, man.
I have it on.
Yeah, there
the
are
right
two.
one on?
Probably not then.
There's two different ones.
I loathe bombs, but I loathe the enemy
Shit.
even more.
There's one that should get sanctioned, but it never did.
Must you hesitate at every turn?
I think he's dead, lumberboots. Playing with fire.
Perfect.
Ha! Let Adamant play you flame wizard!
If you hit me once more, I really enjoyed the extra mile today. A mile littered with corpses.
Should I try to reconnect?
Where's that?
I have piercing shot,
Gunner warrior comes for us.
which is
Done ready.
well, not helpful.
Not all
Oh, yeah.
qualities are equal.
Yeah, okay.
If you're good with it, so careful like it.
Come on, I. You must.
Ah. Assassin.
Yep.
Dead.
Darkness. Pressing in. Let the Chaos Warrior down.
I can't get him.
Have that blight stormer down.
Ingen av nesten kan gå ned. Ja, den var.
Lumberfoot, stop it!
Behind us as well.
Let's get into that hole.
Yep. He's dead, right?
Press den, ja.
Oh, fuck.
I got him.
Does anyone have field share?
Steady, Joey! The assassin inside!
Oh,
No.
Hope not.
Blightstormers dealt
no.
Kill that Stormadier! Catch that Doom and armor! Stay close to me. I see the
Any reason you guys are going this way?
Feels safer for us.
My guess is the ladder is faster, less ambience, but I'm not sure.
Yes, and it's better location to find him.
Oh, is it really?
Up there, you mean?
Yes,
Okay.
and it also allows you to push into the next spot easier because you can jump over ambience and you can spot ambience from further away. I'll let you guys play this one out. And I'll go over
We're
the.
ready to get roasted, don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, I'll go over the route I would take through the map with all the spots I would hold in.
You can get that.
Chaos Warrior done.
Nice.
There's a heal in the house, by the way.
Sure.
Which one? This one.
Yeah, there's one. You can grab it from below.
Can you?
Where is it now?
There's a tiny gap above you. See if you can spot the gap. No, no, it's more to the left of you.
Here?
Other left.
God.
Oh, I got it. Wait.
Well, if you know where it's up top, then you...
Oh, I don't know where it is.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, where he's standing now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
I
you
got
see
it.
that gap,
I got it.
that right there, you can grab it through there. You already got it, but that's where it is. You can also just go up.
Yeah, yeah.
Showing your true colours, Elf! Bit slovenly. He's down.
One right. Yes, right.
Wait, drop here.
I'll split up.
I'm dead.
I think fine.
That's one.
Them up. Alright, we'll do that.
You're using too many poking lights. Should just spam push that until you run out of stamina into hordes.
Surely it's not
Alright.
farther than your breath, One Eye.
There's another Blightstorm now. And a hook.
Watch it! Gas! A gas rat approaches.
Is the light one follow-up for a good war? Or
A vile
of
stench
is this a good like horde cleave with the follow-up light one?
Yeah. You push that light and you repeat that until you run out of stam. Then you mix in a few lights until you have your stam back, and you push that light again.
Can you give the heal pod to Houston?
It's not the most optimal thing ever, but it's like 90 to 95% optimal. So
Yeah.
I would focus on getting used to the weapon while using simple combos before.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Yeah, like unlucky.
So I think that the heal should really go on the health.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, you know. Okay, right. Excuse number one, I guess. First game for night. Okay, well, this is.
Let someone help you, was it? You want to cook outside in glory? No! Kill that bloody racketeer!
No.
Yeah, might as well just reset.
Yeah.
I usually run heal share on sister. Do you think that's a bad idea or not?
Yeah. I don't think you should run heal share on anything, to be honest.
Okay. Because I feel like you get so much temp HP anyways, so the bark skin is not really necessary.
I think it allows you to be much more aggressive if you make your own temp on top of leeching of others as well.
I mean, with Tourney, you don't have.
Let me. You don't have what?
Now with Tourney, you can get your own THP whilst having heal share, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, still, I think bark skin for the survivability
Okay.
is still better. I just don't think heal share brings enough value. The times you need it is very rare. Okay, let me. Right, so I'll show you guys the.
Yeah.
The route. So just the usual. Usually you fight first horde either all the way back here,
Oh, yeah.
You going to hang around
and you
all
can
day?
fall back into this. But on regular onslaught, I don't think that's needed. Usually you just go up to the rock and you can fight here.
On the rock itself.
Yeah, on the rock itself. They can only get up over here. So they bunch up very nicely, and if you feel like you get overwhelmed, you just go for a drop and then everybody drops and you keep on fighting here. And usually you'll have cleared up enough that you can get back up on the rock. And then from here you can pull ambience. And you just pull ambience and you go back to the rock every time. And then once the ambience are pulled or they're light enough, you can just make a push for it. And then you'll go all the way over here, and then one person can grab an item that's over there sometimes. Sometimes there's no item, sometimes there's an item. And then you can go up here. It's important you pull the ambience before you do this, because otherwise you could get stuck in this area. And then you want to fight horde here. If you have a horde. If you don't have a horde, you can check for ambience and see what's up. If there's almost no ambience, you should probably push up. Because the next spot you want to fight in is the best spot to fight in by far in the first area. And it's inside this house. So you want to just push from there. Either there's a lot of ambience, and then you just grab all the ambience and you fight them up there while they're climbing up. And if you get a horde, if it's from front, you clear it, and once a horde comes from behind, you just drop. And then you can push through here, over here, and fight inside the house. Specials have very few angles, and the few that have angles you can snipe from here. And if there's a backmaster, it's gonna take very long to get there, so you have ample time to spot him, and you can even snipe him through the windows.
Right.
And then for the heal, it's right here.
Take your time.
How do you handle the stormers if there's a storm going on?
The stormers don't cast inside the house, so they will only cast outside, and very rarely. So they will almost never cast, and if they cast, then you can usually snipe them through the window.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool.
So then you will fight a horde there. Once the horde is over, you can pull ambience. You want to pull ambience from all the way up to here. Let me throw you fucks. You go all the way up here and you keep pulling ambience, and you can fall back all the way to the house because it's the best spot to fight.
Right.
It might be overly safe, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then once you've pulled ambience all the way from here, you want to push to the next house. And you can make a greedy small loop like this to grab items here, check if there's something over there.
Yeah.
And go up
I don't want
here.
to hurry you, but we've got problems.
I confess, Gorickson, that I find your diligence uplifting. You understand duty.
And then you want to fight in this house.
Stern and present mistress, Grimke, to be loved
And you want to fight up
feared
here.
at the same time.
And
This is
if
the
we fail her, we must
best place to
reassess
fight.
our
You just
dedication.
kill hordes, and then the next... This part almost never has ambience if you go this route.
Should you
Like there's
Yeah.
almost
It
nothing,
is
so
my
you can
hope
just
never to find
walk
out.
all the
I
way
shall keep to
and
the
fight hordes
path.
wherever,
That's a
because there won't be any
slippery
ambience for you to worry about.
Yeah, we usually do go top right, like this way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the most comfortable route. And then you want to fight hordes over here in this,
In the turn. Yeah.
yeah, in the turn here. Up there you're working with the slope, which is annoying. And if you fight over here, you tend to get surrounded, especially if you haven't pulled ambience yet.
Stop faffing
And over here, you
around,
just
don't
wanna
have
pull
time to
ambience.
waste.
And then get ready to push to the next house.
Yeah.
Usually, if you have a boss trigger, it will be here.
Yeah.
If you have a patrol trigger, you will never encounter it, or almost never on pit, the first one at least. And then you will just go over here,
If you have the
and you
boss
want to
trigger, we
push,
just
regardless of ambience.
Okay.
You just want to push. Which boss trigger?
The-
The one after you drop,
Yeah.
then you fight it over there. It's less than ideal, but
I've never heard you use
okay.
it. I have many
and there's a
other
very rare
names.
boss trigger here as well, just as you drop.
And why not?
But
A
this
name
area
is
is
a
nice to fight in,
personal thing. It
especially
has
this house.
power. I've never
If you
understood
ever
what
get
Mayflies
backed up,
so
just
cheap
go up the
days.
Look really
up here.
into
They can't follow you up here,
Real enough
and you can
for
just
our
either cheese them out or you can drop for
Yeah.
space.
Okay.
So they don't
So
actually
around
follow
all
you
day.
upstairs, right here.
yeah, they can't.
Oh really?
What the fuck are you doing? And they just chill down there forever.
Wow.
Didn't know that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a bit cheesy, but that's the thing. So
But
yeah,
if
you want to
If
fight.
you get the monster, do you still want to fight inside the house?
Yeah, monsters have trouble getting in the house as well.
Okay.
If you have a few stagger ults, you can just push them out, and you can go up top, and then they get confused for a bit, and they can go down again and fight the horde for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then in between the hordes, you just kill him.
Kruger's a
I think we had
grail.
this. Yeah, we had this.
Up here, you can fight.
Feel
Stop
about that.
faffing around.
You can fight him
We don't
here.
have time to
That's
waste.
decent enough. The only thing is some gas angles can be tricky, but even if you get gas, you can just back up a bit.
Yeah.
There's enough space. And then the next thing, you want to pull ambience from the stairs as much as you can. You probably won't be able to push through the stairs in one go. Oh, hello.
Oh. There you go.
If you want to fight, probably in this part here. Like on this side.
Yeah.
They tend to climb over this wall here. And that's a nice spot to fight. You can also fight them like here just after the drop. It's also decent. And if you make it all the way over here, you want to get up here and fight hordes over here.
That's right.
On this
Take your
spot.
time. That's
Yeah.
what our enemies
And then
are
once you
doing.
clear hordes, you want to get into the event. I say we just run through until the event, and then we'll talk about the event when you get to the event.
Sure.
I would also advise you guys to just choose one person that makes the final call. Always. So when there's... It's not like only one person decides, but like at least have one person that no matter what happens, that call they make is gonna be
The
the
final
one.
saying, yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to necessarily have one person that makes all the calls. Just have someone in case there's some uncertainty. Just have one person that just makes the call.
Right.
Also, I would be a little more active in calling out specials, especially packmasters. Every time a packmaster's up and you hear it, just call it out.
Okay.
Take your time.
What else?
Not like the Reichland's burning.
If you're not a sniper and you spot like a gas rat, that could be annoying, or a blightstormer, just call it out as well.
Yeah.
And other than that, I would make a more concentrated effort to fight in good spots rather than fight hordes whenever they arrive. That seemed to be a bit of a theme that you guys were just getting. You made the hordes decide where you fight instead of you decide where the hordes fight.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
No, not Bond.
I
Yeah, I
want
don't
to
think you should
hurry,
run
but
that
we've
Bond,
got problems.
to be honest. Especially if you have a waste stalker.
A mayfly concoction. Huh, useful enough. I cannot shoot! Black rat! Tear its tail off!
Ah, fine shot, no mistake.
Up here.
I would just pop for the here as well.
You want to be shot? Get clear!
That's what behind us. Oh, did I
Assassin's
DC it? Fantastic. I love it.
Okay, let's get down. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking love my internet, dude.
Yeah, so let's just get a reset to wait for John.
Darling, where did you go? Definitely felt better.
You'd assume that I'd, like, my Discord would crash as well, no?
Yeah.
Fanatics!
There must be an issue with the game.
Well,
Does it only happen on modded?
Pardon?
Does the crashing only happen on modded? Or the disconnecting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
does it
say
do
so. I haven't played much in the official realm lately, but I think it happens more commonly on the modern realm. But like the game doesn't crash in its entirety. It's just I just DC back to keep basically. But it might just be the fact that my internet is really shit and it dips sometimes. So my theory is just the game just does not like those dips that I get at times, and it's just like, well, we're just gonna disconnect you because you're too far gone. Not sure though.
Might be possible, yeah.
Evening. How's the day treating you?
Doesn't happen all the time, but it happens on occasion.
Yeah, it happened some games yesterday, right? Or not
It
yesterday.
happens like
Day
once, I think.
We always have to have at least one person that has some trashy internet or crashes all the time.
No, me and Julius are pretty good at not staying in the game. Which is unfortunate.
Julius seem to be fine lately.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Positive.
There was a period where it was really fucking bad.
Yes, it was. But when I've mostly played Sienna and Onslaught to be fair, but when you're playing the Trollhammer, should I just be spamming it more than I have been? You haven't really seen much, obviously, but should I be spamming it a decent amount, or should I just save it for when it feels like, this could be a good occasion?
I would save it for now. Kind of depends how confident you are in your headshots as well.
Yeah.
And it's also elite density isn't high or high enough for it to be worth it to spam it. If you see like, if you're fine on ammo and you see like 6 or so elites, it's fine to just throw it in there.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
It's probably not worth it to do into hordes.
Nah, especially not with the Tourney mod. Just nerf the AoE damage in it.
Only against the armor.
Oh, okay.
But it's more so just friendly fire, it's just not worth it. It doesn't clear that much faster.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would focus on staying on the rock, but staying on the backside. And nobody spotted the gas, so one person should always kind of keep an eye out on the back.
Yeah.
For specials from there.
Don't think we can get on the rock.
If you're not all on the rock, it's probably better to get off. Yeah, just
Get
get
back,
off.
yeah. Get back to the drop down.
Also, you should definitely put fervency a while ago. But that was the right way to move from one spot to another spot.
Yeah.
So now you would pull ambience from as far as possible.
Yeah.
Usually Battle Wizard can just throw a bunch of sparks in that direction and it should work. Since there's not much, you can also see if you can pull some ambience from the top left already. Or maybe you can even just go there, to be honest, there's almost nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you're just a fucking spicy dude.
Yeah, that's true. Push, push. Push hard.
Push.
Before the horde arrives. You can get into the spot. Might use ult to get through. No, okay, you're fine.
No, don't
Don't go.
Go grab someone.
Let's stay in that
Well,
corner.
he can check for ambience and pull them. Battle Wizard can usually get back, so it's not that risky.
Certain.
So I hear allergic to zooming in with the crossbow.
yeah. I usually do it on long distances, but
From behind.
The ambience? Is there horde behind? Oh, yeah, you can drop then. Oh, never mind, that's just nothing.
Are they gonna come through here, probably?
Looks like it's from behind party. Yeah, you can push into the house. Just push all the way to the house.
Blight Stormer! Skewer that fat swine!
That's no natural flame.
Seems like playing for the hobble ratties! You!
Over here. Easy picking for you. Don't live, Tourney.
Still a gunner up from
To the left, on the bridge.
got him.
Healing drop here.
What a tricky horde. It's already been grabbed.
Oh.
Come on, Tourney. Coming in.
He's zoom.
Tell him.
The weak calls me back.
Why am I the one being watched, man? By his fucking own main, dude.
If I had internet, I would, alright? If I had the internet, I would.
I can stream on
But I
Twitch,
obviously
but
don't.
no in Discord.
Sadly.
I wouldn't keep a dog down here, let alone family. You don't even know how to parry one eye.
We should probably pull back.
Push back to the house, I guess.
Yes.
Feels good to be burning something, doesn't it, Self-Fire?
Flames do lend themselves to purification, it is true.
They've sent plague for us.
Check your aim, Al. Watch out for shield rats, lumberbits.
Oh shit.
Alright, well, they've not like Friday's plan.
Yeah, you guys are a bit slow on the retreat there. But if you chill inside the house, the respawn is fine. We will spawn just at the exit.
Reminds me never to ride a horse.
Oh, you wanna huddle into the left side of the house as well, fighting. A little more space.
Over here? Oh, well, you can't see.
Yeah, over where the dwarf is.
That's a gas rat. Rattling.
As I go, Travis. Not a good idea hanging around with that gas.
Why in that corner instead of the doorway?
We have a blight stormer.
No more dancing.
Because if you fight in the doorway, there's a possibility that you either get running attacked around the corner, or you get overheaded halfway through the door.
Oh, okay. I see.
You call that a shield, Reki? Another light blade.
Red somewhere.
Tagged it.
Randall's got lips.
Should also get in a habit of counting waves.
Third one now.
Rule of
It's usually 3, right?
yeah, and then if you have the third one, yeah, it's usually 3. Ambushes can be, well, ambushes are basically always one ambush, and they can be followed very shortly by another ambush, so they can be confusing. But hordes are always 3.
There's a bum here.
Have a care. I hear a storm, sorcerer.
All talent, no training. That's right.
So yeah, you want to get him up, and then once he's up, you want to push into the next house.
Yeah.
And if anything goes wrong, you have an IB ult to make it possible. But it should be fine.
I see a storm banner.
I sense a grooved here.
Also, it's slightly better to move tech with hook into light instead of just hook spam.
Hook, light.
Yeah,
For what? Sorry?
move tech.
Okay.
Gas
Ver
trap.
very minor. Keep an eye on the battle wizard so it doesn't get hooked. And get up.
I think we broke the warp fire through her.
Someone give me a something up, please.
Gas trap.
Just a good idea. You know, find the shielded one.
No more warp fire. It's preparing to fire. There's a whole rat coming for us.
Alright, and now we move? Question mark.
What a
Yeah.
Like the blasphemous thing. I give you that. Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally.
useful, but still not
Insane plague rats.
Oof.
Perfect.
Alright, so stay up here.
Yeah, stay up there. You can spark on the roofs and stuff.
Usually we fought down at like
Yeah, we're in
the edge, the drop down thingy.
Yeah. You tend to get surrounded there. I don't know if you noticed when holding there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, some
We
cases.
usually get very split up, like some people are behind, some on the left. Yep, you know where he is, I don't have to tell you that.
The rascal fellow. Is that a fire rat? Gas rats, beware its poison.
Shut down there.
Back! Incoming!
Oh wow, that gas. You're alone, Julius.
I'll not have another one of those!
Also the
Good
bush.
stay.
You're always welcome.
Always stay, right?
I think a new horde just spawned in.
Yeah.
The most you can do is pull more ambience. You also, I don't know if, I don't hear the game a lot, but if there was any patrol sounds
I haven't
already,
heard any, but might
that would
be.
change the approach slightly.
No, that's gonna
Haven't heard any? Okay. Yeah, then you have to be extra careful and pull ambience, probably.
From front.
Hook at the left and to the right.
That's awesome.
Also, this happens here. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
get
drop
back.
on roofs.
Okay.
You can fight like very slightly behind the wooden structure. That's fine as well. So you don't have to fall back all the way. You're definitely falling back in the room right now.
Yeah, I know.
Stop meandering and get
Right.
back here.
Let's see if we have a boss.
Yeah.
There's a patrol.
And that's
Patrol spawn.
yeah. Now you want to push up if you can.
Gas, I mean flamethrower from there.
Yeah, there's usually not that many ambience, so you can push into the house. Make sure you all drop at the same time though. Oh, Beastman, lovely.
Yes.
Go, go. You don't wanna hang around in this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Let's go. Let's go. House.
So, tricky thing is gonna be banners now.
Yep. Sure.
If you get fucked by banners, you can always escape.
Barrel is lit.
Oh, that barrel's also gonna do some damage to you guys.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Thanks.
Waste off your kill.
Yeah.
Gas up there. Someone can take him up. From where we came. The drop down. And the hook as well.
Just suicide.
Two hook routes. One's
Try to
alive
get, I'll
now.
get down together. You can ult and push them down. So you'll have a boss coming up, so you wanna be timing this one right. And a boss in the Beastman area is of course pretty toxic.
Double assassin.
Push up to the corner.
Yeah, but if you hear a boss, immediately turn back.
Split.
Didn't we have a patrol already?
Oh yeah, should I push up the same side, either right or left. You gotta patrol the first trigger, this is the second trigger.
Oh, okay.
First trigger ends when you get up that ladder, and second triggers ends when you, well actually after the event. That's the last part of the second trigger.
Oh, after the event is less. Still a possibility to get the boss.
Back. There we go.
Back to the house.
Yeah, there was a horde and you walked into a boss trigger there. So if you got the boss there, it would have been very unfortunate.
So we fight by this. Oh.
Go back to
Yeah, it's not ideal with Beastman, but you have to do it.
Oh, you back now.
Well, I guess you can do that. Just go back to the.
Someone's slow.
Yeah, Julius is alone.
Really?
Can you give me the heal?
He can come back.
Yes.
Just chill in the thing. Let them come to you. You probably want to hook some of the best cards here because there's not a lot of space. And let the IR be the one in the front.
Passing down to the right. Got it.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
So you didn't get trigger
Not that
just yet. You might have trigger after the event.
So after the event is still another trigger.
I think there's one more spot where you can get a boss. After the event is still second trigger. And then there's a third trigger after the event as well.
Oh.
Which will be the patrol. But if you don't get the boss now, you'll get the boss right after the event.
Okay, yeah, no, there's no boss.
Yeah, push up, push up. Yeah, fight here.
Unknown goblin shoot,
done.
stranger elf.
Straight ahead.
If you hit me once more,
Batman. Oh, behind him.
Oh, you got it.
Just wait, right?
Yeah, just wait it out.
Regret.
So,
No, you can't.
That Packmaster will trouble us no more.
Small tip when dealing with hook rats, check who has ult, and if you're the only one with ult, you want to fall back a bit. So you go that being the one hooked.
Behind us.
gotcha.
Ah,
They're coming.
Oi, Madelgi, stop shooting me! You stink stronger than you try.
there's a banner.
He's trying.
Yeah.
That guy and push up, right?
See it still as do me over there. All for a minute quiet, but not now.
Oh, you should have let either. Oh no, let Witchhunter or Wizard grab the med pack.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then you heal the Wizard.
Yeah.
There's a panic guy with me.
Let's see a healing drop.
Well, it's nothing to like. A blight stormer just for us.
Do you have pause mode?
The
What?
pardon?
Do you have pause mode?
Fast mode.
Pause.
Oh,
Pause.
no.
Pause mode. No, I don't know if we have pause mode.
No, you don't have it, right? Oh, do you have helpers? No, should be in there as well. Yes, no, okay. No, we don't have it.
Oh, whatever. We'll just wait the event then.
Oh, hello, Mr. Evans.
So this was first wave, so you wanna hop in just after you killed her. Let's see what would be best. You have a troll hammer. You can probably fight them in the usual spot while I climb.
I believe. Positivity.
Do you know the spot I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so at least.
I think so.
Where they have to jump to you.
Yeah.
I think that's like the most. There.
Like.
What do you mean in the corner where?
No,
the
not that spot.
Not on that. Okay.
Gas from all the way up there.
It's up top, next to the ladder, all the way on the right side of the event.
Alright. Well, I'm not the only idiot. you good down there?
Can you get back up here?
You
Alright,
can get
go
in. Yeah, go in fast.
No shortage of death.
The food is tainted. Do not touch it.
Ooh.
Let's get
So I'm just gonna go and
some.
get some ammo. So I was here, right? It's like
I would be in position to light a few of the things.
So, where is it? Right here?
Yeah,
Or-
right there, where you're pointing at.
Okay, okay.
Just meet up in a spot. Forget about the lighting and stuff. You're
get up?
all over the place.
Go back here.
You wanna be exactly in this spot. You wanna be here like 20 seconds ago.
yeah,
Ult, Ivory.
yeah.
You wanna group up? Oh,
Okay, fuck.
Oops.
try to group up. Oh, never mind. There's only two. Drink, heal. Go to the spot. Try to get there before they finish climbing. You can move along the left side. Oh, the drop did it. Yeah. Up, up, up. Ladder. Push sure you want to drop immediately.
From
Can.
both sides.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's not right. Yeah. What are the key minutes events? Just keeping on top of the spawns. Once you start losing control, it gets much harder.
Yeah.
So, what exactly was the spot? Because I didn't get it.
Do you? Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
It would be helpful to grab a few mods. There's one called Do Event or Event Practice, something like that.
Yeah.
Will just teleport you to the event right away.
Oh, yeah,
Very
right.
useful.
I usually host it, but my computer is too trashy to, to properly play actually. So enemies keep bugging out, so I stopped hosting.
Oh yeah. Do you have more corpses mod?
Yeah.
Either of you? I would run it and put it to 0. That would
Oh,
help
0
performance for
even.
everyone.
Yeah. I tried everything.
It looks a bit
it's
weird,
so
but
weird.
it helps
Yeah,
performance.
people, enemies just disappear from you. Yeah, I'm gonna link you a few Schmears later. Like
Like this
Oh
score?
wait,
helpers,
I can put it
event,
to 0.
whatever.
wait, you can put it to 0? Well, the lowest setting then. I
Oops,
guess you already
1.
had it on the lowest setting.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, okay. Then it's then it's good. Yeah, that helps with performance a bit. Other than that, I don't know. Get a better PC, scrub.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That is the solution. I feel that.
Okay, core. Analysis.
Yeah, you were not in position at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the event for
Good.
sure. I know, yeah.
With the lighting stuff, do we light them beforehand or do we ignore it completely?
Yeah, ideally you light it beforehand.
Okay.
If you don't light it beforehand, you can ignore it completely. Basically, what you basically do is have one person chilling here, and then when it starts, you light this one. You hop up, like probably the battle is that you do this. You light this one, and then you join them over there. And while you're doing that, one person is does the one below here and comes up, and then you meet up here, the 4 of you. And then you just fight enemies, and you can get a lot of easy kills in while they're climbing here, or while they're in this, while they're climbing to here. Especially if you troll hammer occasionally into this density here, and you hackbane into this, you should be able to keep on top of the spawns the whole time.
So why
And
is this spot preferred to the other one?
because there's 2 climb spots here, and you can escape very easily, which was the next part. That was if you do get overwhelmed, which probably shouldn't happen, but if you do get overwhelmed, you can drop down here, and you want to sprint all the way to this one. Just no stopping, get over here, and then you want to get through this, and you can either get through like this, or like this.
Oh, really? I'll be the one
So even if they block one path, you should be able to get through, you know, another way. And then you just want to push as fast as possible, but like stay together as 4. And if somebody gets in trouble, just use something. Especially if you have Troam, you can just push through with that. And then you want to get into the spot again and start clearing again. And once you get in trouble, you drop again.
I see.
Okay.
There's another option, which is this spot. It is better to fight here, but you have to be confident enough that you will kill everything.
Yeah, so that's not happening.
So if you're confident in your DPS, then this spot is maybe even better because it's nicer to fight.
I see.
But yeah, let's just do the event.
If we don't
wait.
make it to...
Do you all have flight mod?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna link you the mods. You can install them really quick.
I linked them in Discord.
Yeah.
You only really need creature spawner and 2 events to practice.
That's what our enemies are doing.
I soon need to go to the farm.
Stop faffing around. We don't have time to waste.
Amazing.
Creature spawner as
Fear
well.
not for the future. Sigmar sends his twin-tailed
Oh, yeah.
comet as herald to his
That's
coming.
this one.
Really?
What
But
was
I always thought that comet presaged disaster.
Not always. Not always.
You make the odds sound
Then you can
so
just do
easy.
2 event and then delete all the enemies with creature spawner and practice the event.
yeah.
I would just practice the event until you can do it, especially on pit because the event's in the middle. Otherwise you have to, and the start isn't particularly hard, so it would just be a waste of time to repeatedly do the start.
Yeah.
Alright, wanna do
I
that?
think we managed until the event part.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I didn't see you. You were lucky to not get the boss, so that's usually the hardest part. But it wasn't bad. Especially while still getting used to fighting in a slightly different way than you're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to start the game to
Yeah.
get these mods.
We had one game in the pit where we had a boss in the area of this, what is it, the second house, the one where the fire is on top. And instead of staying in that house, we pretty much stayed in that corner in the end of the hall of this path there, when you drop down to the right. And to basically try to get the boss done whilst to try to clear the horde, or at least keep them away from the others. I don't know if that's a good strategy, but it kind of worked.
I would. It's fine if you do that. I would probably do a 3-on-1 though, 3 on horde, 1 on boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think that's
I-
what we did.
I can't remember
but
really.
yeah, that's not a bad
Something
strategy.
like that.
That's the it's the old, good old reliable.
Okay.
The important part is that the one person that has boss aggro knows how to kite the boss and can keep boss aggro while kiting a boss.
Yeah, I think sister kited the boss, so that wasn't a problem.
Yeah, that should be no problem.
Good evening. All is well.
You have to go around 10, or you have to go Schmears?
Yeah.
My lads
might
reported
be
a
able
couple of
to stay
elves
for
out towards Bergen.
That
Friends of yours?
I doubt it.
because
Take
this
my
is
advice. Tell your agents
special
to
time.
steer well
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see.
By the way, Core, I'm still trying to get everything together, but as soon as it's done, I should be able to give you another video of our last session where we played Festering a lot. So that is
Alright.
still there.
There we go. There we are.
I would just, yeah, I would practice the event today, see if you can get it done, and then I'll probably have to dip because I have to get up early again tomorrow.
Yeah, so
Alright.
So, are you available around this time most of the week, or is it, or when are you or? when
Yeah, I
is,
should
like,
be
a
available
good time for you?
every day around this. From like those hours, I should be around.
Okay.
I'll have a little
Is-
bit more time on certain days, but those are
Yeah.
the times I'm available for sure.
Yeah, okay. Because we are very good at just, last minute, like, you want to play, and then we just jump in and play. But we could obviously try and schedule it in more and tell you beforehand rather than, when we decide to play. If that makes it easy for you.
Yeah, sure. Just if you guys start a little earlier, then I can stick around longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause we do have this habit of just kind of being like, hey, you want to play? Yeah, sure, like in 2 hours. And then we
yeah.
play in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's
I
3
don't
a.m.
really plan
Oh
sessions
man.
either.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that as well. Just sit up for way too fucking long.
Yeah. Here we are.
Schmears. Silently.
3 AM gaming, dude.
Yeah, sad noises for Schmears. Alright, but cool.
Yeah, I'm joinable by the way.
Oh, cool.
So I haven't used these mods before.
Yeah, so let's see. Go to creature spawner first.
Yeah.
Set something that you don't really touch for destroy all units.
Probably use end or something.
What about?
That's what I use.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, okay. You can leave it like that.
Okay.
The rest doesn't matter. Then you go to event practice. You don't need to touch anything there.
Okay.
You can plot a flight keybinds if you want.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Let's see, what was the last one? Helpers.
Pause.
I don't think helpers have options. Oh yeah, and then you can put a bunch of hotkeys if you want. You don't really need pause and restart level.
Can probably use pause and backspace or something.
Yeah, again, something you don't really touch.
So pause is necessary, right?
Yeah, sometimes I have it on
It's useful
backspace.
for doing. If pause is useful for doing these kind of things because then I can actually explain stuff in between. If there's something needs to be explained. And restart level hotkey is useful if you save some time.
Fuck, I need to remember these as well.
Yeah, but restart can be toggled through the chat
about
window
hold
as
time?
well, so that's fine.
I think most can be toggled to I think pause can be done as well.
Yeah, really? Ah,
I think
true.
slash pause works.
Yeah, well.
Okay, anything else? What was the last one?
No, that was it. Yeah. So you want to get into the map and then slash to events and delete everything immediately.
Holy shit!
My ears.
What the fuck? Where's my weapons?
Oh, you press inspect character.
Overwhelmed with mods.
Yeah. Fucking up.
That's usually your expertise, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. It should notice, yeah. Not mine.
Right, so slash to event.
Slash to it. I need to wait for the intro.
Yeah,
you need to
otherwise I'm
And don't
stuck.
be in the chat menu when the
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. Slash to event.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And now you delete everything with the key you set. I forgot your key. I think it was.
Delete. No. End. Right. Remove
End.
all elements.
Great. So grab a heal and get in. Can spam and a few more times before dropping in, but don't do it while in the event.
Alright.
Otherwise you'll delete an event wave. Right, yeah. So probably Battle Wizard does the
First one?
the one on the far side
And
and
cover.
one other person on the other one. It doesn't really matter, just do it this way now.
Okay, yeah.
And get in position.
Grab some nails, Dory, with windows to hammer through. That's a keen eye you've got there, little pig.
Did you turn on onslaught?
This feels
Oh,
very,
Nice. Wait,
Uh,
I can
do
fail
sla-
mission.
Yeah, do slash win. That feels better. It's good for team morale.
easy
Yeah.
wins.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for today.
Yeah, that's all. Well, this feels very underwhelming.
Oh, fuck, man.
That's fine.
I shouldn't be host.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like a spy house. We're
I
going to
need a
crash.
better
If you
computer.
play
I
these
know.
games,
I
it's
know.
like-
Julius always crashes.
It's either you or Julius that can host. And it being safe. Really. So.
There we go.
Nippy out. Don't you think?
Alright.
It's my fault.
Just wait for Julius.
Did he crash? Or did he ATC?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Scoreboard.
Scoreboard crash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Julius
We have
always
this,
crashes on scoreboard.
Does he
Yeah,
have
for
that
some
version Kata 3?
What version?
I assume so.
Well, does he?
I don't know.
I know that's a common cause of that crash. If you always crash when you don't have the scoreboard when you win.
Yeah, we
That
checked
wish.
that. We checked that first. Yeah, he has. I sent one the console log and the crash report once in one of the console log chats forums, but I didn't really get an answer because no one seemed to know.
I can take another look if you send it to me.
Okay. Well, you just can.
If it is a crash, like
Yeah, but
the
it
Vermintide
happens
crashes completely. That is.
every time. Like every time we have a win, doesn't matter if legit or through slash win, he crashes in the end
Time to waste.
from the scoreboard.
Um,
Not on fails though.
Send me the log. I'll take a look.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why that's like textbook for the Kata 3 and Dead Wish crash. That's exactly what happens then.
I can't see what you're writing on Julius, but...
This on the crash report.
Send me the log. This is the log is in the Vermintide
Yeah.
documents something. App data, roaming, fat shark, Vermintide, console logs.
Yeah.
You can do it later as well. It's not pressing.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Should be here.
Also, don't jump while he does the event. You will die.
And
Alright, get in, boys. Battle Wish it goes to the left.
Oh.
The others to the right.
I'll get the... Get this one.
That explains plenty.
Back best. So, the black
The
box
prompt,
stole
man.
the vision.
No, you can go up there. You don't need to go. There's another ladder.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, it's like right up
Oh,
to the...
there. Okay, I see.
That's more stuff.
Oh my god.
Just ult straight away. Don't save your ult.
Yeah.
You wanna kill the elites before they start swinging.
Sorry for you,
You're getting overwhelmed. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, you also always wanna dodge jump onto a ladder. Just something small to get used to.
Alright. Alright.
Drop, 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 drop. Ooh.
I got leech.
Oh my god.
Fucking slipped, man.
Pro
Slippery
gamers.
shoes.
Alright, well, we got something to do, boys. Oh boy.
Well, there's the concentration potion in that corner. and then
Fucking
you can use it,
slippers.
Huh?
Johnny. Compot in that corner.
Fortune over here! Physics need patching up too. Push Scoobies down!
Oh,
Nah.
what?
What a snipe, dude.
Oh, we're after the event. Perfect.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Well,
Wait.
I have something to practice on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we know the. What should I call it?
I got leashed way too soon,
Understand it.
and we didn't drop at the same time.
And my fucking slippers, man. I fell.
Hello there.
Them slippers.
I wonder if you would be better off with a little more frontline.
I can work.
Yeah, I don't know about running both a Waste Stalker and a Battle Wizard together. I mean, it's not like it's impossible to do.
No,
No, should I
that's fair. But-
swap to sister or something? Or handwing? Or
You know,
Uh,
probably-
Sister would probably be better. Because Sister's still overpowered, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's also a little more frontline. But what else? It might generally be easier to fight in the other spot. You need a little more coordination for this one, and if things go wrong, they can go wrong real fast. Try the other spot once.
Okay,
Do
maybe.
you still remember the spot?
Yeah,
The what?
the
other
lower one.
Yeah.
Oh, the one downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna
Okay.
try that one now.
try that spot.
Okay. I think,
Yeah.
I think for the upper one we have to.
I
drop a
just
little
want to see how
earlier.
you guys do. Yeah, it's a little more coordination and you need to make more
Yeah.
calls and stuff. I just want to see how this goes.
Do you think it
Prepare for
could be a
spoilers.
better idea if we drop a little bit earlier, let them fall down and hit them there as well?
No, I wouldn't fight him there.
Okay.
If you drop down, you have to get up again as soon as possible, in my opinion. You can, yeah.
I have roamed sewers with sweeter sight.
So you'll kind of do a bit of a 2-2 there. Like to watch one side, to watch the other side. So probably...
Right here.
No. More to the... Yeah, there. You want your back against this wall. 2 will be a little bit on the left side and 2 will be a little bit on the right side. Probably... Witch Hunter Captain and Sister on one side and Battle Wizard and Ivy on the other side.
Me and Genotic got this.
If you have nothing to kill, you can join the other side, but keep an eye on your own side. And
Adequate kills. I hope they're killing through.
if you're low, just heal. And the IB can slip in if there's not a lot going on. He can go up the ladder and grab ammo real quick. Just keep that in mind once the horde finishes. And the only specials you get in this event are warp fires and leeches. I feel like this is going better.
Yeah.
Somebody pass a healing graph to Witch Hunter Captain.
Manlings all over. At least the dwarf quarter is fared a little better.
Nice. Wait for the Skaven to appear. Don't go out yet. Once you've cleared the storm vermins, you can leave.
Okay. Are they behind that wall?
You can go. IB also almost has an ult. So you want the IB to be at the back for this, while the others push front. IB can use the Trollhammer as well to make a bit of space in front, but make sure you push S4, don't get split. If you see somebody falling behind, slow down.
Yep.
And also if you're falling behind, just call it out, I'm falling behind, please slow down.
That would be ideal.
Ult push through this. Even if it's blocked, there's a few ways you can escape through this. But you have to know the terrain a little bit. You can like go over those tables and stuff. Yeah, and now you just wanna keep pushing. Don't fight too much and just fight them at the drop. If you hadn't had a boss yet, then you would really have to stick to the drop, because if you go a little further, then you'll get a boss.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically that's the event.
Yeah.
It is important in that event to give healing rafts to people that are low and heal people that are low with ults and stuff, because people that go down are much harder to save. So stay on top of that. Other than that, just practice, get used to fighting with your backs against the wall.
Keep the strangler
Yeah.
back and kill it. Spear the chaos warrior.
With lower spot.
Yeah, I would just stick to the low spot.
Assassin.
I'm not sure if it would have been the same without the sword, but way more. Yeah.
I think if you're not used to working with so little space, then the top spot might be hard to get used to.
I hear a blight storm. It
Um,
must be silenced.
Wanna try again the upper spot?
It's a deserved death.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go back or
You can try it once if you want. Slash restart just.
dash?
Yeah. One more try on the upper
spot.
if you want.
Sure.
After that, I'll have to call it quits for today.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, Shmir's also have to go, so.
Yeah, I do. Hello, Mr. Game.
This tends to happen as well with this mod.
Oh,
I use Raindish's restart mod. You can force restart through this. Try restarting again.
Hold on, there's someone crashed, right? And then it doesn't work. Or someone has another restart mod and then it kinda...
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Okay.
Well, I think you're
Well,
stuck here. You can slash win to force everybody out of your lobby.
Alright.
Oh,
Well.
okay.
I think Julius crashed. He just started Vermintide again.
Yeah, okay, well. Maybe it's Rangers
That's it.
restart mod then.
DC.
Oh.
I get
I'll wait for you, Johnny and Jonathan. slippery out there, Julius. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Just a party
Careful,
falling
dude.
over.
Yeah, you have to take it easy, Julius.
Alright,
Will heal.
let's go.
Oh. Two.
Lie
There's
alone.
a Chaos Warrior
It would
near.
seem so.
Get past the wall.
Alright, so top this time, is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Hands to yourselves,
I'm getting this
Leafwise.
one.
There's a curse
Back
upon
here.
that food.
The
You're getting.
Stein.
Okay.
So, these
Well, I'm going
provisions
up.
came from the Edelring. The tide will not sweep us away.
Ambush! It's a dead, unstoppable big smell. Hey! Rafa! Cut him down! Cut him down!
Early ults, please. Ironbreaker needs to ult once you get even a little bit in trouble. Like now, yeah.
I'll kill some rat men for revenge, lad. Whoever you were.
Yes! More fire! More flames!
Someone get him?
Let's go burning to ash. Lord, taste is worth
That's it,
Maybe
bro.
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
yeah.
they will.
How is it that you work with tools?
Drop.
Keep it up!
Let's go for it
You're
one
a
more time.
leech on the prowl. Fresh hours are always welcome.
Lucky Black Fur.
Okay, I think we should be good.
This way! Onwards!
Damn.
Another blaster!
Get the drop down. It's possible. Don't fight it. Don't walk too far forward. Try and stick to the wall. Not go slow.
Well, both work.
Just gotta choose one and stick to it, I would say.
Yeah. But the bottom one is for, like, you need so much more DPS, I guess, to be able to survive through that.
Nah. Depends how comfortable you are fighting with your back against the wall. You can hold with some pretty low DPS comms. But you just decide which one you like more and stick to that one. You don't have to decide now, you can decide later as well. Yeah, send me that log whenever you have the chance and I'll take a look at it. And then I'll see if I find some time tomorrow to give feedback on the other runs.
Perfect.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Well, thanks a lot for the help.
Alright,
already.
cool. Yeah, thank you a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
This is helping a lot.
Try to, if you play before we talk again, try to apply the same spot holding logic to the other maps as well.
Yeah.
I can tell you all the good spots, but just apply the same logic to the maps as well before I tell you the spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna dip here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Take care.
See ya, boys.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Yeah, we want to finish. Oh shit.
I mean, finish the map. Oh. I thought you wanted to slash win. Oh, it's finished.
Can you keep going?
Oh, no. Alright. Thought I was not running the right person. Oh, there. Can we give a healing pot to Elfman?
Okay.
Thank you.
It means to kill us as it dies.
Not a good idea. Hanging around with that guy.
Oh no.
On your feet, wizard.
Did we drop down?
Yep. Oh no.
No, that's down you.
I said.
Stay back here, I'd say.
Pick up your feet. Move.
Come back up here so we can hit them. Their heads.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
See you also fly. Ah, my grandmother hit hard for that.
Alright, this is the last Fraser.
Yeah.
Fucking work or something.
Crap. I think that's right.
Oh.
Yes.
A lot of it.
Medical supplies.
Well,
Mine
another
again?
one.
Hello?
Did you
Probably
like
because we
spawn
TP'd
them
through
by
that.
accident or what?
Don't underestimate that warp fire thrower.
Never, never.
Nicely done, Tourney. I've done one for us now.
I don't even know how to use the fucking mode, man.
Alright, where do we fight here? Do we
Let's-
try and get this corner maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
No,
defensive.
in the house, in the house. Let's go in the house. Okay, we can't get in the house. Let's see here.
Like, isn't this fine? It's like, they don't spawn behind us, do they?
I don't think so. But I think the house is actually the preferred point here.
Oh, I'm done. Ooh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm glad I didn't see that.
That is way too far away.
Fuck you, man.
Oh wow.
Shit.
That was on me. I'm sorry.
I had my crossbow up so I couldn't block.
There's another heal pack over here.
A gutter runner is near.
Is it like this house or which house?
Yeah,
oh,
this
no, the one
house.
you're in.
I think this one is the preferred party. I don't know if it's like super perfect, but you can probably. Yeah.
Whoa, slow down, Bardin. Leave some for the rest of us.
That's one is a lot somewhere.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Okay, let's go back to the house actually. Let's play it safe.
Alright.
Well, it's about to like avoid
Mine?
just for us.
Over here! Easy picking for you, only a story. Play watcher, if you hit me once more...
Behind you.
Someone give me a breeze! My grandmother hit hard at the back.
There's an assassin outside.
Okay, coming now.
Oh, I'm dead.
Over there, kill the lot. Catch where?
G-spot.
Oh no. Okay, well. Can they still hit you from up there? From down there?
I think the berserk is killing me.
The auto black. Gutter runner. Right, how do I tie this bandage on?
There are like 2 or 3 hook rats and a couple of stations.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Maybe
Yeah.
that house isn't the best call. I don't know.
It's a bit
I
rough.
think it actually was. It was decent, to be
At
honest.
first, but then we.
I mean, I wasn't
Yeah.
alive, so you were
Yeah,
only 3
true.
people.
That's
So
true as well. Friendly fire isn't that bad actually. And that
Oh, it's
although I
that
was.
map, but yeah.
Yeah, but I was shooting constantly. Like the bow practically wasn't never loaded fully.